ladies and gentlemen, to SGW Wrestling. My name is Josh Johnson, your commentator and general manager for the evening. At this time, I'm going to be joined by one of the lusty Latinos, Big Lusty himself, Rome.
That's right, baby. Big Rome is in the house here at SGW Lakeland. Josh, how are you today?
I'm doing quite well, sir. Our opening contest is going to be Richie Paradise going one-on-one with Scyther.
I see that. Scyther's got the green going on. Richie's got the purple and the orange. Here's a colorful match.
Very colorful indeed. Richie Paradise fighting out of Jupiter, Florida.
What the heck?
I don't know. I've been all over Florida, but I've never been to Jupiter, Florida.
Is it next to Mars?
It might be next to Mars, Florida. Located in the heart of the Milky Way of Florida.
I like Milky Ways.
Milky Ways are delicious.
They sure are. We got Richie Paradise over here inviting Scyther back into the ring. Jordan Owens ringside. I mean, he's a big man to be at ringside and not be wrestling, man. What does he do?
I have no idea what the relationship between Scyther, Tweedledee, and Jordan Owens is. All I know is a very unique one indeed. As you mentioned earlier, Richie Paradise trying to do the good-hearted thing, holding the ropes open for his opponent.
You know, I can't blame Scyther right there. Scyther going in and then going right back out, breaking up the ref's count, making a restart. That's a smart wrestler. He's not ready, and I can see that. But this contest does have to go on because we do have a show and there is school tomorrow.
There's school tomorrow? I graduated a long time ago.
I mean, for the kids that are here.
You got me there.
Yeah. Well, what do you think? Because I'm land, I have kids? Because I have 8.
Locking up here is Scyther and Richie Paradise. Nice hip toss by Scyther onto Richie Paradise.
Taking time to glow.
Maybe a little bit too much time. Feeling like he's a rocket here is Scyther.
I mean, I was going more for Ric Flair with the woo, but
hey. But he pointed to the sky. It's like the Rocket Owen.
He's not from Jupiter, right? He's from Jupiter?
No, Scyther is actually from parts unknown. We don't know where he's from.
I've been there a couple times, you know. It takes a lot of gas to get there, but, you know. Short tackle. Down goes Richie. Scyther gloating. Drop down.
So excited is he. Richie Paradise with a nice hip toss of his own.
And another one.
Liked it so much he tried it twice. Now lifting him up for a big hard scoop slam.
Hey, Richie Paradise is on fire, baby.
Definitely in control now, throwing the rights. Those stiff rights right to the face.
Oh.
Piling up is Richie Paradise.
Big left hand by Richie Paradise.
Now has Scyther in the corner, climbing the turnbuckle.
Top.
Trying to get this crowd behind him.
He's got it going up for like 10 headshots right here.
I think he may have gotten a little bit more than that there.
And Scyther doing the wise thing. He left the ring.
He's trying to get Richie Paradise to wrestle this match on Scyther's terms. He's not really letting Richie Paradise get a full head of steam here.
I see that, but see, you know what? That's the smart thing. I don't blame the guy. See, that's not the route that I choose to take because I'm a straight-up guy and I like to fight. But you know what? To each his own. And Scyther's doing the smart thing if you technically want to speak about it.
That he might be, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be able to walk away in this contest with the win.
He just pointed to us and said no. He's not going to just let him walk away.
Especially with as much time as he's taking out here.
Look at Jordan Owens. I like that. Fanning his clients. He said he's awesome. He pointed to me. I love you, Jordan.
Jordan Owens trying to cool down Scyther.
I wish I had a man. Josh, can you fan me down real quick? I'm kind of high. It's hot in here.
But you got to question here what the role of Scyther and Jordan Owens is. Scyther not really listening too much to Jordan Owens.
Rich is forcing him back in the ring by grabbing his hair. Oh, jawbreaker on the rope. Guillotines Richie Paradise. He may be down for a little while.
Richie Paradise holding his throat, that guillotine over the top rope. And we use cable ropes here, which is going to add a little bit more pain to his throat. Now double axe club takes Richie Paradise down to the mat.
You see, Josh, there's 2 things that hurt life. That's nut taps and shots to the Adam's apple. And that right there was a shot to the Adam's apple using that rope.
That it was indeed Big Lusty.
That's right.
Locking up with a nice chin
lock.
lock.
Get into a chin lock, all right. Looking to wear down Richie here.
Now, if he was really, if he would have listened here to Jordan Owens, he would have put that knee in the back of Richie Paradise to really grind that headlock in.
You see, the thing is, Scyther looks like he's a man that does what he wants, when he wants. At the end of the day, if he comes out with a W, that's pleasing to Jordan Owens, and I think that's what he's here to do, is please Jordan Owens.
Richie Paradise now trying to battle back. Scyther having none of it. That stiff shot taking Paradise out of commission, crawling over the rope. But he's spending too much time floating there.
Hey.
Jordan Owens interfering in this matchup.
Wrong side of town, Richie. Wrong side of town. You got to get out of there. You just crossed Jordan Owens Avenue there.
Richie Paradise trying to crawl to the outside, not having any of it. Scyther now choking Paradise right there on the corner of the apron. He better break it or he will get disqualified in this matchup.
I don't think he cares.
Now you see Jordan Owens.
There he goes back. He's
distracting the ref. That is not right. Scyther now choking Richie Paradise one more time as Owens distracts our referee, Even Steven.
He does call it down the middle, ladies and gentlemen. He also likes long, long walks on the beach and wrestling.
But doesn't he kind of look like Bill Duffy in a way?
You know, I don't even know who Bill Duffy is. I don't. Who's Bill Duffy?
He's one of the members of our roster here.
Is he related to Steve the Pirate?
I have no idea, but there you go, Jordan Owens now getting involved in this matchup one more time, trying to choke Richie Paradise there.
I didn't see that. I was busy talking to you, but all right.
They're choking the wind out of him, making it hard for him to breathe. That will make it so when he goes to pin him, he's not going to have that much oxygen to get the win.
He may have it here. 2.
No! That's Richie Paradise kicking out. You got to believe that was pure instinct on Richie Paradise's part.
You see, the thing is here, we've been seeing Jordan Owens get involved in this match, so it's kind of like a handicap match if you want to speak technical. Uh-oh, Richie blocking. He will not let him hit his head on a turnbuckle. Shot to the gut.
Richie Paradise forcing it.
Scyther's head into the turnbuckle for lunch. How does that taste?
And he's still going.
Scyther doesn't know where
now
he's
at. Now he's going to go to the other side.
He's coming back over here, right over here.
And there he goes. He's just sending him from corner to corner of this ring, driving his head into the turnbuckle.
Someone get me some Mido for Scyther, because his head is going to be hurting. Oh!
Big hard slam by Paradise. Might get it here. No, only a 2 count.
That was a close one there, Josh.
Scyther kicking out, getting that shoulder up. You got to believe Richie Paradise here is either going to go for that crossface chicken wing or a pile driver for the win.
Rake to the eyes by Scyther. I don't think he's going to be crossface chicken wing or pile driving anybody anytime soon with that.
Yeah, you can't do that if you can't. Big flying clothesline by Scyther, taking him down. 1, 2. No, that's not going to do it.
Paradise showing that heart that he has, that good old sailor heart. And Scyther now getting into it with Even Stevens.
Now Even Steven getting pushed there. Oh, and he pushes Scyther.
So he is not taking any of that. He says he is the law.
There goes Richie Paradise.
Oh, pile driver time.
It's a big pile driver.
There it is.
Down. You gotta believe it's elementary here, ladies and gentlemen.
This has to be it. 1, 2, 3.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, Richie Paradise.
Scyther taking a mean pile driver by Richie Paradise.
Richie Paradise, ladies and gentlemen, walking out of here with the victory after that big signature pile driver. You gotta believe he is ready for that big last chance battle royal for the internet title later on this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what's going on, but as you can hear, that is the music of Dynasty. Why are you coming out here right now? You guys are not scheduled. We have more of the matchups here that are supposed to be going on. Can we get another microphone over here?
Okay, I am out here because I'm a manager. I should not have a wrestler. I'm not a wrestler. Why am I a wrestler?
Well, as we saw last month, you guys lost in your match against the COA. And per that stipulation, you got Jamel Fortune later on here this evening.
But how can you put a manager in a wrestling position? I shouldn't wrestle. I'm not a wrestler. I got these guys right here to wrestle. Why am I wrestling?
Oh, you like to stick your face in other people's business here.
You better watch what you say. You're surrounded right now.
Sounds like not for long. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. 'Cause here comes the center of attention. Oh, they're most definitely here.
Listen. You're hating on the GM. I think he's doing an incredible job, actually. See, because your man lost last month, that's why you're in this match. See, you came and interfered and bring this big behemoth over here to beat me down. All this crap. Yeah, step back. See, this is not the old days where it was just me. Now I got people.
Your people.
Oh, you see, these two right here are one of the best tag teams in Florida, normally known as First Degree. Then, you got another tag team, also known
Come on, I ain't that good.
as the best in Florida, called the Gangsters.
Come
He
on.
ain't that good. Listen to him.
Then we got our big man. Show me your muscle, son. Show me your muscle.
Big man.
We got him. And now we are all collectively known as Center of Attention, COA for short. Versus your Dynasty. You first.
Dynasty. Remember that. You remembered it, right?
Oh, I remember. And I want you to remember at the end of the day, it's me and you. And I'm going to destroy you.
I'm not a wrestler. I don't wrestle. I'm a manager. That's what I have these guys for. To wrestle. You fucked up.
Well, I just came up with a very good idea. I think both of you are going to enjoy it very much. Since you are not a wrestler, as you blatantly stated for us,
Thank you.
and since he is, what we're gonna do, since you're a woman, you find yourself a male tag team partner. Jamel, you find yourself a female tag team partner. And what we're gonna do later on this evening, we're gonna have ourselves a Action starting off here, ladies and gentlemen. The dancing machine, Bobby Fanta, is going one-on-one with Luis Matos. And joining me at commentary at this time, one half of the Rusty Latinos, Cuban Tube.
How are we doing today? Thank you for having me.
Not a problem, sir. Action kicking off here, hot and heavy. Luis grabbing that headlock on Bobby Fanta, really trying to wrench it in there.
That's what you got to do. You got to go in there and wrench it, you know what I'm saying? Then you try to win. Nice! Nice shoulder tackle.
We have a big night, as you just saw, ladies and gentlemen. Bombshell and a member of her choosing from Dynasty. Oh, you
Well played.
smart. Very well played by Bobby Fanta there, stopping Luis Matos and stopping the foot. But as I was trying to say, Bombshell of Dynasty is going to pick a tag team partner, as well as Jamel Fortune, and we're going to have ourselves a mixed tag team match later on here this evening.
I can't wait to see that, honestly.
It should be an interesting one.
I got him.
But like we said, in the action right now, Bobby Fanta and Luis Matos.
Try to take the air out of the big man. Good tactic. Very good tactic.
Now sending Bobby off the rope. Big shoulder tackle, going to send Luis to the
I
mat.
wasn't expecting that. A lot of
Bobby doing a little kick step there.
Okay.
Off the ropes.
What? Look up there. There's a piece of
Luis
gum.
is trying to pull that same trick Bobby Fanta used just a little bit ago. Not to any success whatsoever. Nice takedown by Bobby Fanta. Wrenching in that headlock there, trying to get the pinfall.
Definitely slowing him down. I can see it's working. If he can keep it up.
Matos getting a nice reversal there. And later on, after this, ladies and gentlemen, this contest, we're going to have our big tag team title gauntlet match, which, Cuban Dude, you are in.
That is right. I am in it, you know.
You and your partner, Big Lusty Rome, are going to be going for it. Oh! Big hard boot by Matos, taking Bobby Fanta down.
Wasn't looking.
Now going to go for that pin. Too early in this contest, not really working. But you got to believe with a guy of Matos' size, it was more so to tire Bobby Fanta out, using all that weight and all that pressure, forcing him to make that kick out. Now he's wrenching in that headlock.
Getting his back for too long.
Make this all stop, Bobby. Come on.
That's a big boy. He's squeezing the life out of him right now. You know? He can't even breathe.
That he is. Bobby Fanta trying to get this crowd behind him.
Got to throw
Oh,
something.
jeez.
Something. Gotta get that
Really
crowd
trying to get
behind him.
this crowd behind him. It's working to some prevail.
No.
Bobby Fanta now trying to battle out of this one. Stiff elbows to that midsection. Oh! Luis Matos having none of it though. Grabbing the hair and ripping him down to the canvas. Big elbow! Gonna squish him there. Gonna go for the pin. 1, 2.
He might have
No!
broken his chest right there.
He may have broken a rib of Bobby Fanta with that big elbow.
Just hope you don't have asthma.
Hey, come on, come on, throw. What are you guys
Hey, see
doing?
Luis now choking Bobby Fanta in the rope.
I have till 5, bro.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, here at SGW, all of our contests, all of our matches happen within the friendly confines of the six-sided ring.
Big drop
And a big drop kick to the back of the head of Bobby Fanta. That might do it here. Unfortunately, only going to get a 2 count. You got to believe Bobby Fanta kicking out of there out of
not
pure instinct.
He's still got some fighting in him.
It's going to take more than that to keep Bobby Fanta down and out. The dancing machine now going off the ropes, catching a big elbow to the back of to the jaw of Bobby Fanta.
Kick out. Awesome.
Only a 2 count there. You gotta wonder, what's it gonna take for Luis Matos to put Bobby Fanta here away?
Honestly, I don't know. It's going to have to take a lot. He's a smart guy, you know.
Bobby Fanta is a ring veteran, been wrestling for many years in the independent scene of Florida.
He gets in there. He knows what he's doing. You might think you have him, but he's always going to come back up. That's the thing I like the most about him.
Don't let the dancing fool you.
The hits don't lie, but let me tell you, when he's in the ring, moves don't lie either.
And a big charge by Matos, knocking the wind out of Bobby Fanta. And a cannonball by Matos.
Wow.
You gotta believe that's gonna be it. There's no way Bobby Fanta is gonna be able to kick out of that one. 2.
And a rope break.
And he, luckily, great ring presence by Bobby Fanta grabbing that bottom rope, causing for the referee to stop the count. What's Matos doing here? Grabbing that arm, really wrenching it in. Switching it up to a sleeper hold, it would look.
Wearing him down big time.
Gonna try to choke the life out of Bobby Fonta. Take the rhythm out of the dancing machine.
That's what you gotta do. He needs to get that crowd behind him.
He's got to do something here. Now you can see the referee checking. Arms going down for one. If it goes down for 3 times, that's going to be a knockout submission.
I don't know.
Oh, nope. Bobby Fonta's still alive.
Still got it. Come on.
He's trying to battle, but get this crowd into it. Up to his feet, throwing those elbows right to that midsection, and a bright knocking Matos loopy. Bouncing off the ropes, ducking under, and a shoulder tackle. Gonna take him down to the mat, and a clothesline's gonna do it again. Bobby Fonta now a man on fire here. Charging in with that big body splash, grabbing for this bulldog.
It might be over right here.
1, 2, no, Matos kicking out. Pure power kick out by Matos.
I don't know how that didn't keep him down, honestly.
That bulldog was very vicious by Bobby Fonta indeed. Now trying to pull him up here. Matos oh, that jawbreaker
Out of nowhere.
is going to send him loopy, going off the ropes. Bobby Fonta with a leg lariat!
Nice.
Keeping alive in this contest. Both of these men giving it their all here.
He's setting up.
Gotta wonder what he's going to the top rope here for. Referee checking on Matos. Oh! Matos just kicked the referee into the ropes, causing Bobby Fonta to lose his balance.
I'm telling you, it is hard to keep balance up there, you know.
It's not an easy thing.
High fly
Now
myself.
Matos. Oh! That big clothesline's gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen.
head off, that's
Getting the cover with 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, Luis Matos is your winner. Big win out of Luis Matos here, dominating Bobby Fonta through most of this contest.
But it wasn't that easy for him. He put up a good fight. Very good fight. Much respect.
SGW, baby. We here. We live. Lakeland, Florida. The Lusty Latinos are in the house, baby. And we coming for that tag title gauntlet. Because we are 2 of the best in the state of Florida. Get ready. We ready to get lusty, baby.
That's the deal, baby. Let's do it.
You know, it's like I come to SGW. It's almost like this place. It's almost like this is a tag team run promotion. You know, last month we were here. I still think about what happened with Butch Long. The thing is, we completely underestimated that guy. No idea he was that strong, but that's because it's like he draws power from another, you know? Him and the Suicide Messiah, they're a unit. The Luchas are a unit. I mean, half the guys here are a unit. I mean, you're you, and I'm your friendly neighborhood O-Town Punisher. Show on YouTube, by the way. I guess that at least leaves us 2. So, question is, where do we go from here? I guess that means we're a tag team now. We are a unit. We gotta watch our own backs. For once in my career, I have to have a partner to watch my back, and I have to watch a partner's back. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm coming right out and say it. I don't play well with others, but this is a case where I really don't have a choice in the matter. So,
Tell you what, Reggie, I got your back. Let's go out there, and I will totally break everybody's knuckles with my face. Sound good?
with your face.
Yeah.
Whatever works for you.
Let's do this.
And I guess I'll just use these. Let's do it.
Last time, SGW, Lucha Chaos was in the midst of winning a tag team match. That bastard, Butch Long, came in and interfered. And tonight, January 4th, at Second Generation Wrestling, Lucha Chaos has the honor to be in the tag team gauntlet match. And I hope and I pray for your safety, Highwaymen, that you're not in it. Because once this team gets going, things get chaotic.
2015 is the year Lucha Chaos rises from the ashes and takes over.
You see, SGW, the Highwaymen have made their way to Lakeland, Florida, the special event center, for one reason, and that is to destroy every masked wrestler in the state of Florida. You see these masked guys, they come in, they take all the gringo spots, they think they're so great with their little flippity-doos and their whatnots off the top rope, but the fact of the matter is, when they get in the ring with the Highwaymen, turn around, brother, show these people, when they get in the ring with the Highwaymen, daddy, they're in there with the toughest SOBs in the game. And when we reach them in the ring, we will break them, we will stretch them, and we will eliminate them from SGW, so we will reign supreme.
Your following contest is for the vacant SGW Tag Team Championships, and it will be decided in a Tag Team Title Gauntlet. Introducing first, this Tag Team Title Gauntlet. What up, baby? Come on, you're live. SGW.
What's Latinos? You already know. That's Latinos, baby.
I like them.
And their opponent, starting off this big tag team gauntlet. Anybody in this evening has pulled the boring weight of 386 pounds. Out of the United States, out of the franchise, and the United Mansion,
With the face, with my face. Whoa, 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 rockers! He is little. It's a deformity. He's pretty small. Yeah. So, where are you going to go? Hey,
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get this big tag team title gauntlet underway. 6 teams battling it out for the right to call themselves the first ever SGW Tag Team Champions. And did Guy just try to tag in Big Lusty Rome?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like to me, Josh.
Joining me on commentary is the one and only Taino. Taino, you were going to be in this contest, but your tag team partner Neurosis is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to get a day pass from the asylum, so I was able to accomplish getting the day pass, but unfortunately, Neurosis has to stay in his padded cell for the day. So I will not be joining this tournament here.
Well, luckily for you, later on this evening, we have our last chance for gold Internet TV title up for grabs. Now, how can you prepare for a guy like Guy the Franchise?
I don't know, man. He's kind of awkward, but I like him because he's like my tag team partner. He's out there. He's crazy. He should be in the padded cell himself, but for some reason, he's able to get a day pass too.
Reggie Brown, the O-Town Punisher, and Guy the Franchise, a newly formed tag team here in SGW. They came together last month in a losing effort against Butch Long. And there's Guy the Franchise slapping the ass of Cuban Dude.
That's not even a wrestling move. That's just wrong.
He's just trying to get into the mind of Cuban Dude, throw him off of his battle strategy that him and Rome came up with on their way here.
No, he better not take Rome lightly. Rome is a big man.
Now, Big Lusty himself, Rome, in the ring. He's going to try to do battle here with Guy the Franchise. Emphasis on trying to do battle. As we've seen, Guy has been playing a lot of mind games, a lot of psychological warfare against the Lusty Latinos. Rome trying to call for that test of strength there.
What is he doing?
I don't think Guy really understands the concept of this lockup here.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to piss off Rome. That is the last thing you want to do. There he is. Rome putting and showing his power.
It's with that lockup right there. And that's one way to get out of a lockup, tickling the man. You don't see enough tickling here in wrestling, I guess.
Because it's wrestling. Thank you. Maybe we'll actually get to see some wrestling now.
Guy the Franchise tagging in his tag team partner, Reggie Brown. Now, as soon as one team here is eliminated, we will see another tag team enter the fray, and so forth, and so on and so forth, until we have only one team standing, and they will be our reigning and defending SGW tag team champions.
Yes. Now, if I was here with my tag team partner, we'd be taking this home, but since we're not, my money is on the Lusty Latinos to take this one home. Josh, what's your pick?
Honestly, I have to stay impartial as the general manager here at SGW. It is why I gave each team the benefit and their entrance here. They were drawn by random for that shot. I handpicked these teams specifically for this tag team gauntlet. There you heard Cuban Dude. That is how you do it.
That is how you do it. Put him down hard. This is a tag team gauntlet. You don't want to waste too much time on the one tag team. Put him down and move on.
Big scoop slam by Rome trying to get the win here. Unfortunately, only going to get a 2 count out of Reggie Brown, the O-Town Punisher. Now, how do you suppose he got the nickname, the O-Town Punisher? Do you suppose he was driving around in a weird van with the Punisher emblems on it? Big clothesline by Rome, leveling Reggie Brown.
I know that hurt.
You see on Guy's face the look of concern. Only going to get a 2 count there. You were right earlier, Taino. They are going to want to try to. One of these teams is going to try to want to put away their opponent as quick as they can because there's still 5 other teams waiting in the wings.
Oh no!
No one home. Guy the Franchise running in, trying to take down Big Rome with a clothesline. Not going to work.
Any more than that, it take Big Rome off.
He keeps knocking Cuban Dude for a loop, ducking under. Oh! Big roaring elbow! By Rome, that's gonna do it!
Guy the Franchise.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Brown has been eliminated.
That is our first elimination of the night, and as I told you, these guys, they have to move quickly. They have to get They have to get rid of these teams quickly. They don't want to get tired out. It's 6 teams.
Well, now that's just great. A nice show of respect by the Latinos and Guy and Reggie. You don't see enough of this. But
Guy's asking for his mommy. Rome threw him for a loop.
But you gotta believe that the next team out here isn't going to be as nice as Guy and Reggie were. They're going to be coming for blood, trying to take out the lusty Latinos. Rome feeling real good after that big roaring elbow.
And he should be. Here come the next team.
Now making their way toward the ring, Dynasty members, Donnie Abel and Hot Rods. Donnie Abel and Hot Rods, number 2 in this big gauntlet.
Look at them talking trash. They haven't even gotten in the ring. They have no right to be talking trash to the fans like that. They need to get in the ring and handle business. What is Papi Nieves doing out there?
You gotta believe anywhere Hot Rods goes or Bombshell, Papi's gonna be somewhere right behind them.
They have no business being outside. They need to be back in the locker room where they belong and out of this match.
They should really, like you said, be in that locker room trying to prepare for their mixed tag team match later on this evening with Jamel, Fortune, and whoever he is able to get as his tag team partner.
I am looking forward to that match. There we go with the lockup.
Now, you gotta wonder, how fresh are the Lusty Latinos? That last contest had to have taken a lot out of them.
These guys might not look it, but they are in great shape. I think they'll be just fine.
Now Hot Rod's grabbing Cuban Tooth, throwing him into the corner. Now Donnie Abel entering this contest. Hot Rod's holding Cuban Tooth.
Hurry up, ref.
And a big axe handle by Donnie Abel. Gonna send Cuban Tooth crashing down into the mat.
Oh, he just bit on Big Rome.
Cuban Tooth kicking out at 2. Donnie Abel, one angry man since he and Preston Kane split up. Donnie Abel, of course, joining Dynasty, and Preston Kane joining the center of attention.
There it is. There's
Cuban Tooth's trying to battle in this one, going off the ropes. And Donnie Abel catches him with an elbow right to the mush. Cuban Tooth cannot be feeling well after that one.
He needs to tag in Big Rome, and he needs to do it fast.
That is something he is definitely going to need to do. Now Donnie Abel is just choking Cuban Tooth.
That is completely illegal and uncalled for.
He is trying to do whatever he can. You got to believe Dynasty only cares about walking out of here with that tag team gold firmly around their waist. They are trying to capture every single title here tonight.
Well, for our sake, let's hope they don't succeed. They have big enough egos as it is.
Now there you see Bombshell distracting Ryan Rubright as Pretty Boy Papi, Hot Rods, and Donnie Abel all working over Cuban Tooth.
Rome
having enough
of it. The ref is going to pay attention.
And there they go, continuing this big triple team. On to Cuban Tooth. You might not agree with their tactics, but it's definitely smart.
I got to give it to them. It is effective.
They are taking and cornering Cuban Tooth, the smaller of the Lusty Latinos. Oh! I don't know what you would call that one, but it definitely was effective.
Wouldn't you take the smaller of the guy out instead of having somebody like Big Rome in the ring who can easily take one of these guys out?
You got me there, Taino. Now Cuban Tooth trying to battle back, giving everything he has. Cuban Tooth going off the ropes, catching a big boot to the mush. That knocked him loopy for sure. What's Donnie Abel gonna set? Big German suplex.
Right on his neck.
You gotta believe there's not much in Cuban Tooth here. 1, 2. Just barely kicking out. That was pure instinct, Taino.
Instinct or not, he kicked out. He's still in this. He needs to make a tag, and he needs to make it now.
Donnie Abel tagging into his partner, Hot Rods, now sending Cubitude off into the rope. Big double team.
Oh, there it is.
By Cubitude! Causing a reversal there with that drop kick. Rome all fired up, trying to get the tag from his partner, Cubitude. But Cubitude is out of a loop here. He doesn't even know which corner to go to.
He needs to make that tag, but if you notice, Donnie's on the floor. There is no tag on the other corner. And there's Big Rome.
Coming in now. Big clothesline gonna send him down. Another elbow. Big Rome of the Lusty Latinos is a house of fire, working on all cylinders here. Hot Rod's ducking under, and a nice big leg lariat. Not really leaving his feet too often does Rome, but when he does, it is one of the most effective things here in SGW.
You gotta watch Big Rome. You don't want to get him going. He is like a right. Oh,
low blow by Hot Rods. Donnie Abel causing the distraction. This is gonna do it. Looks like the Lusty Latinos are gonna be out of this one, and there it is. Lusty Latinos have been eliminated. The Lusty Latinos have been eliminated. Dynasty feeling like they are in control, like they are going to win this tag team title gauntlet.
Yeah, but let's keep it going with that. They couldn't have done that without the cheating, the underhanded gimmicks. Here's Papi Nieves and Bombshell, who should have never been out here for this match, helping them out. It's the only way they won that.
Let's see who's coming out here now. The third team in this big tag team title gauntlet. Oh! Preston Kane and Jarrell Gansey of the center of attention hitting the ring. Things are about to get interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Now entering the ring, Preston Kane, Jarrell Gansey, the center of attention.
Now you see the Dynasty running. As soon as COA hit the ring,
you gotta believe that they are trying to formulate a new strategy here. They must have thought one of the other tag teams was going to be coming out here.
They're afraid. You can see it in their face, they're afraid. And now the numbers have evened up.
Heated contest this one is going to be. Neither team really likes each other. But this crowd certainly loves the center of attention.
There's definitely no love lost between these two teams. We're going to see some great action here now.
Jarrell Gansey and Hot Rod starting off the action for each of their teams. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the Dynasty performing a big double team, double suplex onto Jarrell Gansey.
There's Bombshell talking trash on the other side of the ring, as usual. Ooh, big knee to Jarrell Gansey. The cover and only a two count. Oh.
Donnie Abel choking the life out of Jarrell Gansey right there, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen. Dynasty is in firm control of this contest.
But for how much longer, Josh? The numbers are evened out. They no longer have the numbers. So for how much longer are they going to keep doing this?
Well, whoever wins this portion of the gauntlet has two more teams that they have to go through in order to secure themselves with the tag team titles.
There's Donnie Abel with another count.
Jarrell Gansey getting the kick out there. It's going to take more than that to put out a veteran like Gansey. Hot Rod's now tagging himself into the ring. Brian Rubright, our senior official here, trying to do the best he can with trying to keep things in order with this match, trying to keep all the men where they're supposed to be. Hot Rod's going for the pin. Gansey kicking out.
Look at him fighting with the ref. He's upset because he can't get the 3 count.
it's going to take more than that to put a man of Jarrell's stature away.
Yep.
Rube Wright
not giving up.
You can see Rube right there trying to find out if he does submit. And very smart by Hot Rods. You can see that knee being driven right into the back of Jarrell, pulling back.
He's got a leverage right on his neck. He's doing damage, and he's keeping him away from his corner.
Smart tag team wrestling, but Jarrell Gansey firing up here, trying to battle back now, going off the ropes. Kick to the midsection.
Oh!
Twisting driver there. Jarrell trying to get the tag into his partner, Preston Kane.
He needs to get Preston Kane in so that Preston Kane can do work. Preston Kane is fresh. He wants in. He's hungry.
Hot Rod's now looking for his partner as well, Donnie Abel. And you got to believe this place is going to come unglued if both these men get the tag into their partners.
Oh,
there's Preston Kane. There's Donnie Abel. And things are about to heat up fast. Preston Kane, a house of fire. He's a brick house, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's about to do work.
Throwing Donnie Abel's head, into that corn buck, sending him into the ropes, and a big
spine buster.
Gonna take him down.
The cover.
1, 2. No, only a 2 count there. Donnie Abel getting the kick out there, getting that shoulder up.
Rube Wright needs to get in control of this match again. We got 2 men fighting outside, 2 men inside, and that was a deliberate low blow. Deliberate low blow right in front of the ref. The ref has not done anything yet.
Well, as you know, it's no disqualification here at SGW. Donnie Abel now climbing to the top rope. And a high cross body. Preston Kane rolls through. 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
Center of attention. Get the win for this portion.
Donnie Abel and Hot Rods have been eliminated.
Whoa. What is this?
Donnie Abel getting an attack in there after the decision had already been made.
Look at this.
And a backpack stunner. Both the members of the COA are out of commission now.
These guys are so
As
losers.
Dynasty makes their way to the back, that you got to believe that's not going to fare them well for the remainder of this contest.
Absolutely not. They're sitting ducks right now. Completely laid out for the other team. These guys are sore losers, can't handle the loss, and look at what they did. And now look at that. Here comes the other team, pretty much picking up the scraps.
Now entering the gauntlet, Blanco Loco, Period, Lucha Chaos.
Now Lucha Chaos is a great team, very high skilled, high flying. But you gotta admit, there's pretty much nothing left at the attack of COA left.
COA is trying to pull themselves together here. After that attack by the members of Dynasty, Lucha Chaos ready to take claim for those tag team titles. Going for the quick pin here.
I mean, you can't blame them.
Very wise of Jarrell, though, to make the save. Great ring presence. And they are wasting no time going and putting in work on COA member Preston Kane.
Nice double flapjack there.
And a standing moonsault by Carrion. And a back senton by Blanco Loco. Only a 2 count, though.
I told you these guys are quick, they're agile, they're fast.
What can Preston Kane and Jarrell Gansey do here to keep alive in this contest?
They need to keep them off their feet, keep them off the ground. That is what they need to do. They need to keep them as close to the mat as humanly possible.
Now Jarrell, nice hard clothesline, turning Blanco Loco inside out.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Keep them down as close to the ground as humanly possible. Don't let them get high up in the air. That's their game. That's where they want to be.
Jarrell now scoop slam, going to take Blanco Loco down. Bouncing into the ropes. And a knee right into the throat area of Blanco Loco. Only going to get a 2 count there. But you got to believe whoever wins this portion, they still have one more team that they're going to have to do battle with. So if I was Blanco Loco and Carrion of Lucha Chaos, I would be trying to get COA out of this as quick as possible so I could be as fresh as I can for the next tag team that's going to make their way into the ring. Jarrell now sending Blanco, ducking through, and a drop by Carrion to Jarrell Gansey.
Not where they want to be. I told you they need to keep them off the ground. Here goes.
And an elbow off the back of Carrion. 1, 2. No, very wise ring presence of Jarrell Gansey. Seeing that rope there, getting his foot on top of it. Jarrell's trying to battle back here. He's tired. You can see the fatigue in his face. There's not much he has left to give in this contest.
It doesn't help that Dynasty completely, in a coward move, attacked them after their victory.
What will the repercussions of that be? Later on, we'll find out. And both men thinking the exact same thing. Big cross bodies. Both men now to the mat. You got to believe whoever can get the tag to their partner first is going to be the team that gets the upper hand here.
Of course.
You hear the COA firmly getting this crowd behind him, and they get the tag at the same time. Preston Kane and Carrion coming in, but Preston with those big clotheslines.
Preston Kane's moving.
Carrion ducks under, turns him around. Oh, so hot and fast, I can barely keep a track of it here, ladies and gentlemen. Blanco Loco trying to climb up to the top rope. What's he gonna do here? Flows through.
Misses. Flips over.
Big drop kick to the head of Preston Kane. Blanco Loco, legal man, heading to the top rope. Blanco Loco. Big.
Oh. It looked like a double stomp.
That's what it did. 1, 2, 3. They're out of it. Preston Kane and Jarrell Gansey.
That's it. Good night, COA.
Preston Kane and Jarrell Gansey, the center of attention, have been eliminated. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen, do you know that music? I certainly do. That is the Highwaymen, Butch Long and Mark Mandrake. You know that they don't like any mask whatsoever here in the sport of professional wrestling. Butch Long holding them accountable for his lack thereof of success, if you will. Even though he has had a very successful career.
I wouldn't say that. He's had a very successful career, but now he's about to take out all his anger, all his frustrations on Lucha Chaos. The Highwaymen are no joke.
Now entering the gauntlet, Butch Long, Mark Mandrake, the Highwaymen.
They do not care who is in the ring. They are going to go right through them to capture those tag team titles.
Oh, there's Mandrake grabbing a chair. Butch Long grabbing a chair as well. This is not going to end well for Lucha Chaos.
No, it is not. What can they do here to try to form any type of an offensive move here?
I don't call that smart, but in this case...
We went from a tag team gauntlet to a street fight within seconds, Taino.
What else do you expect of the Highwaymen?
Brian Ruprecht trying to get those steel chairs out of the ring.
Big nasty chops by Butch Long.
How is Brian Ruprecht going to try to keep any semblance of a contest here? Butch Long just throwing Carrion into his partner. These 4 men are just battling it out here.
Ruprecht needs to gain control of this matchup.
One of these 2 teams, ladies and gentlemen, are going to walk away the first ever SGW Tag Team Champions. Shot kick by Blanco Loco. Going to send Mark Mandrake to the outside.
The Highwaymen outside.
Carrion trying to do a double stomp there. Not successful. Very wisely running into his own corner, trying to cause some separation between them and the Highwaymen.
The Highwaymen outside, catching their breath.
Strategizing there on the outside is the Highwaymen. All 4 of them on the same team here. Now finally Rubright trying to get some control into this matchup. Maybe we'll finally start seeing a normal tag team contest here.
He should have done that from the very get-go.
Well, how can you keep things in order when people are swinging steel chairs everywhere?
He's the official. That's what they should do. That's their job, isn't it?
But there's no disqualification here, Taino. Any rule match here in SGW.
He is still out there trying to keep us safe as performers, as wrestlers. He needs to do his job.
Blanco Loco trying for a lockup there with the much stronger Butch Long. And a nice lucha arm drag by Blanco Loco. Throwing those forearm shots to the midsection of Butch
Carry on
Long.
tags in.
Flipping over Butch Long. Both men going off the rope. Diving double drop kick in tandem. Don't think that's going to be enough, though, to put away Butch Long.
Not even a 2 count.
A veteran like Butch Long. He's wrestled in the WWF and the WCW.
There you go.
Making a name for himself before coming here to SGW. And there you see, he's just grabbing Carry On by the leg, dragging him over.
And that's exactly what he should do. He should show his strength, keep these guys on the ground.
And that is very wise. Working on the legs of the high flyer Carry On. You can't move anywhere if you cannot walk.
Absolutely not. If there's no legs, he can't climb those ropes, he can't jump, he can't run.
Mandrake turning it into a half crab there. Really wrenching on the knee. And a big spin kick.
What was
knocks
that?
Mandrake a loopy. Blanco Loco trying to keep his partner alive in this contest. Butch Long, cover there, only going to get a 2. And very wisely staying on top of Carry On. And now,
working that leg.
You do not see submission wrestling like this very often, ladies and gentlemen. Butch Long using that leg submission and now just punching Carry On.
There it is, another tag in.
And wise tag team wrestling out of the Highwaymen, always keeping that fresh man in the contest. Big double team move, laying out Carry On. You gotta believe there is not much in his gas tank here. Blanco Loco making the save for his team. Trying to keep Lucha Chaos alive and well in this contest.
If Lucha Chaos has any chance of winning this match, Carry On needs to get a tag in and he needs to do it fast.
And there's Butch Long barking out orders to Mark Mandrake.
And he's going to choke him out right there in front of the fans. The fans do not like that at all.
Highwaymen do not like mass wrestling.
Look. She is getting involved, choking him out.
You gotta believe with 4 people in the Highwaymen's corner, Lucha Chaos can't do much. Big clothesline! Flatlining Carry On there. 2. No, that's not gonna do it. Pure instinct kick out of Carry On. There you see Mark Mandrake just taunting Blanco Loco. Putting his tag team partner's hand out there for the tag.
I get it's for the tag team titles and everything, but how smart of it is of Carry On to keep continuing to fight. I mean, you know, sometimes we gotta cut our losses, live to fight another day, but this kid, he's got no give in him.
The fire burns deep inside Carry On, not allowing the Highwaymen to get the better of him in this instance right now. Now, big suplex right there.
Dropping him right on his head.
Blanco Loco making the save after only a 2 count. Quick ins and out by Blanco Loco, but I don't think it's going to be enough here against a well-balanced team like the Highwaymen. They've held tag team gold in numerous promotions before. Sending Mandrake into Carry On. And then back into Butch Long's stiff clothesline.
There goes
Blanco Loco once again making the save for his team. At some point, you gotta believe that the Highwaymen are just gonna level him, so he cannot do that. But once again, wisely, quick in and outs by the Highwaymen.
Big headbutt to the rib cage. If you can't breathe, you can't move as fast, you can't do much of anything.
A much stronger team.
There's
of
Blanco
the
Loco
Highwaymen.
trying to cheer on his tag team partner.
Big scoop slam gonna send him down.
And
Diving headbutt by Mark Mandrake. Is this going to do it? No. Carry On kicking out at 2.
Got to give it to Carry On, man. He's got no give in him.
The pure intestinal fortitude out of Carry On here.
Another big kick to the rib cage,
Will it
solar
be
plex area.
Will it be enough to get the win, though? Butch Long trying to lift him up again. They're just battling it out there. Big quick roll up. 1, 2. No, I thought Carry On might have had him there. And another stiff shot.
Oh my God.
He's just turning Carry On inside out there.
He is egging Blanco Loco on. It's not helping his tag team partner whatsoever.
He's just having his way with him now. You can see him just peeling him off the mat there. Now Butch Long.
Butch Long going up to the top rope.
This is not very wise territory for him. Butch Long doesn't really go up there too often.
Whoa!
Trying for that big leg drop. Carry On wisely moving out of the way. But as you can see, Carry On's in the wrong corner of town.
He is a
thinking his tag team
far
partner's
away.
there, trying to get that tag. Unable to do it. Ducking under, both team men making the tag. And from coast to coast goes Blanco Loco.
There it is. And that's what he needs to do if he wants to win this match. He needs to keep moving.
A house of fire is Blanco Loco right now. Going for that big Hurricane Rana, sending Mark Mandrake into this corner. There you see Carry On Gavin. And Mark Mandrake moves out of the way. Carry On getting hit by Blanco Loco.
Big mistake.
Oh no, you see that chair getting slid into the ring there.
Chair being slid in.
And a big knee down onto that chair.
On that
That's
open
probably
chair.
going to do it here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. Game over.
Mark Mandrake with the pin, 1, 2, 3, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Highwaymen are your new tag team champions. And here is your winner, and
Ran right into the ring post. Even though this match is done, Mandrake and Butch Long are not done with them.
Mark Mandrake, the Highwaymen.
SGW, so watch your mind against the Highwaymen. Come here. Sleepy. Charlie's people. It doesn't matter whether it's this chair or this guy's face. The Highwaymen will be ruling SGW from henceforth. Highwaymen! How we doing, brother?
The fuck are we gonna do? The fuck are we gonna do?
Come down, babe. Come down. I'll be your partner tonight. Me and you'll tag, because those two punks, our boys got our backs. But Dynasty's gonna come on top tonight, alright? We got this.
We got this. Yes, that's right. I got Monster. Monster's got this. Monster's got the heavyweight. 1, 2, 3. I got Monster. Dynasty's got this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our last chance for gold Internet Television Championship. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to win this big battle royal is to throw your opponent over the top rope and have them be booked into the pool. Now making their way toward the ring, the entire SGW roster. Where's the dark? Time to rewind.
Here you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the entire SGW roster now making their way toward the ring. Every single superstar is going to start this contest inside the ring. And joining me on commentary at this time, Jordan Owens.
How you doing tonight? They keep coming and coming. We got, what, 20, 22, 23 people in this one match.
Every single member of Dynasty, every single member of the center of attention.
Things are going to get interesting here. We got cliques, we got factions, we got guys that are on their own. Who knows what's going to happen? Oh, it's starting already.
It's already starting off hot and heavy here. It did not take long. Jamel Fortune going and brawling. Everybody's here. We're going to do the best to try to keep our eye on the action and call it for you the best that we can.
Absolutely. So much is happening already. Got well over 20 guys here. You got everyone in here. Richie's in here. Bobby Fountain's back. I see Bill Duffy. Everyone.
Donnie Abel. I saw Lena in there.
Oh, we got Lena Taylor in here. You don't know who's going to win this Internet Championship.
Reggie Brown and Scyther and Guy the Franchise circling the outside of the ring have yet to enter. Pretty Boy Poppy there. And Pretty Boy Poppy has been eliminated from this contest.
That shows you how shocking a Battle Royal is. Poppy Nieves maybe could have been considered a favorite. He's gone already.
Anybody could walk away with the Internet title here, ladies and gentlemen. The Internet title here at SGW is the only title that is that will be defended every single month.
I like my man Scyther. See, he's taking his time. He's taking a breather. He's a little upset about his loss earlier, but he'll win this one, I'm pretty sure.
There you see Bill Duffy
choking Guy Franchise.
Now, I asked someone this earlier on this evening. Doesn't Bill Duffy kind of look like the referee, even Steven?
I believe they're related cousins, maybe, like by a sister or something. I don't know. It's some sort of relation. Look at that, Jamel Fortune now.
Jamel Fortune has been eliminated. Donnie Abel almost eliminated as well. It is
another
really
shocker.
Try to keep
Luis Matos over in the corner here.
Everybody just doing their best, trying to stay alive. Luis Matos there, grabbing Bobby Fonta, tripping him, pulling him outside the ring.
Bad blood from earlier tonight in their singles match.
Look at Donnie Abel over there being choked.
Uther's in a bad position now with Brown and Tino.
There you see Big Rome in the corner. Looks like he's getting his titty twisted by hot rods.
Usually you got to pay for that, but
Uther McGregor's in there, going up against Reggie Brown. You see Taino over there in the corner.
Justin Matthews is finally about to enter the ring, maybe. So much going on. Fano finally back in the action. D'Lo Jordan's in here, another COA.
So many superstars, it's hard to keep an eye on them. And very wise tactic by Scyther, not really entering the Battle Royal here, always constantly flopping outside that bottom rope.
Well, I mean,
just choking people on the outside.
You make the rules, you can't really disqualify the guy. I mean, you know, it's a Battle Royal.
Hey, do whatever you can to win here. It's the only chance. This is the last chance for anybody to walk away with the Internet TV title with any type of gold. Because later on in our main event, it's going to be Monster going for the title. We have yet to determine, though, who his opponent is going to be.
All I know is I feel bad for whoever the heck that happens to be. No one wants to see Monster as their opponent.
And we just had another elimination. I don't really know who the heck that one was, but
I think Bobby Fano's almost out. Who got eliminated?
One of the masked luchadors that we had in this Battle Royal. I couldn't really get his name earlier. There you see Lena Taylor trying to stay alive in this one.
Richie Paradise, equal opportunist, trying to get anyone out he can.
Bill Duffy and Rome squaring off. There you have Hot Rods and Uther McGregor.
I looks like Preston Payne's gone.
And Lena Taylor has been eliminated from this big Battle Royal.
Rome's in a bad position here.
You see Bill Duffy there trying to eliminate Big Lusty Rome.
Got to give credit to Bill Duffy. Not many people can give Rome over the top rope.
That shot was going to be able to do it. Rome has been eliminated. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the field leveling down here, getting smaller and smaller. And once again, your man Scyther still in this one.
Absolutely, he's still in this. He's in it to win it, my friend.
You see the carry-on and Taino trying to do battle right in the front there.
Looks like the other Latino's gone. Cuban 2 eliminated.
You see Bill Duffy trying to eliminate Hot Rods. Bobby Fonte in the corner there, also trying to eliminate someone.
Duffy might have it. Oh, looks like Carry-On's gone.
Yep. Cuban 2 trying to get back into this contest, but he has been eliminated. You can see senior official Brian Rubright. Hot Rods now being eliminated by Bill Duffy.
They are dropping like fries, my friend. Who's that?
Fonte now tossed over the top.
Fruity Pebbles himself, Richie Paradise, is about to get eliminated, looks like. He might have saved himself for now.
Reggie Brown, Uther McGregor in the corner there. Jarrell Gansey, Bill Duffy. And I think they're winning Richie Paradise.
I think Paradise is gone, absolutely. We're down to just a handful now.
Very wise of Taino, just trying to create space, trying to get some air. Now going in the attack on Jarrell Gansey.
And when these numbers start to dwindle, you should do that. Find a corner. You don't need to fight the entire match. Chill, take a minute.
Each one of these competitors doing what they can to walk out of here with this internet title.
Save your breath.
Each man wants to call himself the first ever SGW internet champion.
It'll be a big honor, but it looks like it's not going to be
Uther
Uther's
McGregor has
honor.
been eliminated. We are down to
What do we got
Reggie
here?
Brown.
Well, no, we're not. Reggie Brown's down.
Yeah, Reggie Brown just got eliminated. Speak of the devil. We've got Jarrell Gansey, Taino, Bill Duffy.
And don't forget my man Scyther on the outside. Looks like we're down to
Scyther
5.
on the outside and Jordan here. Scyther very wisely going in and out, not letting anybody get a hard beat on him, like a hard sight on him. You see him there trying to crawl in now. He's finally entered into the contest here. Going up against Bill Duffy. Duffy not having any of it. How happy would you be, Owens, if Scyther walked out of here with that internet title?
Absolutely. I'd be walking out with it myself, I feel.
And Taino eliminating Jarrell Gansey and Jordan of the COA. We are down to 3. It's Scyther, Bill Duffy, and Taino. One of these men will be your internet champion.
This is unfair. I don't like what they're planning. I don't like what they're doing.
And Bill Duffy goes charging in and over the top rope. We are down to 2, ladies and gentlemen. Taino or Scyther will be your new internet champion.
Come on, Scyther. He's the smart one. You saw what he just did to Duffy. He's going to do to Taino, too.
Taino, the much bigger, stronger competitor here.
This is unfair. Taino's fresh. He didn't have to wrestle earlier.
Scyther getting a thumb to the eye. Doing whatever he can to try to get the win there. Taino has a big, hard head. That not working so well for Scyther.
Was not the best decision.
You got to believe if you were over there, you could have told him against that one. Taino closing lining him over. And he is the winner! Let's go! SGW Internet Champion!
I hate to give the devil his due, but Taino is indeed your SGW Internet Champion.
On Friday, I welcomed a new baby girl into this world. And today, I win gold. That's the way to start the new year. And it can only go up from here. Gabby, Zoe, Bobby's coming home with a title. And that's the way it is.
into a fucking tag team match. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. Who's down to do this?
No, I'm down. Shoot. We all are.
I'm down. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Who are you? Yeah, what's
Right?
up?
Look, I know you know who I am, so don't even go there.
Yeah, I do.
I heard what happened out there, and you know, I'm coming in. I'm new, but I want to whip some ass. So, let me throw my name in there.
All right. So we have Bombshell, Pretty Boy Faggot,
That's about right. Much.
Malfortune,
Taylor.
Turn around real quick.
Oh, she's in.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's in. We got this.
She's got my vote.
Yeah, I think we can do this. Me and her.
Wait a minute. Why you gotta be you? I know. Why can't I tag with her? I want to tag with her.
Your following contest is a special mixed tag team match and is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Chain is prime, cut with a little while we move like I'm a green. I don't care, no others, I know why they hate, no
And their opponents.
Mixed tag team match. You guys have been looking forward to this all night. Jamal Fortune choosing Melina Taylor as his partner against Bobby
Actually, I think it
Nieves
was
and
the other
Bombshell.
way around, where Lana Taylor actually came up to the COA a little later on and offered her services for this contest here. Lana Taylor, a woman of action, looking to make a name for herself here at SGW.
Quite interesting. Lena's wanting in this match, alright. I know Lena's looking for a fight. I mean, hell, last month she actually put a fight against my man in that 6-man tag. I'm quite interested to see what she's going to do here tonight.
Starting off this contest, Jamel Fortune actually tagging in Lana Taylor to start things off against Pretty Boy Poppy. You gotta believe Poppy is gonna do all he can to make sure that the queen of the dynasty, Bombshell, does not see any action in this contest.
Bombshell fought hard earlier. She didn't want anything to do with this match. She said, I'm not a competitor, I'm not a wrestler. I think you made the right decision. Put her in a match. She put herself in this position, quite frankly.
You gotta believe that last month's show, Dynasty were able to pull it together and walk away with the win, they wouldn't be in this situation they are in now.
Poppy's kind of smiling off Lena Taylor, kind of viewing her as a joke, but you might learn pretty soon she's no joke.
You are right there, Mr. Owens. Lena Taylor, not a joke indeed. She is a true warrior. Oh, and there you heard that stiff slap to the face of Pretty Boy Poppy.
I tasted that. Oh.
What now?
And doing a little bit of trash talking, too, to back it up. You gotta believe that Pretty Boy Poppy was underestimating Lena Taylor earlier. He's not now. They have to see more members of the COA joining them at ringside, trying to make this as fair of a contest as they can.
Absolutely. Dynasty brought out everybody who got Monster, Abel, everyone's out there. Clothesline.
Lena giving it her all. Charging clothesline. Taking down Pretty Boy Poppy!
Get him down one way or the other, my friend.
Very wise. She's going for the legs of Pretty Boy Poppy, the much taller competitor.
Well, that's what you do to a big tree like Poppy. You take out the limbs. Working hard now, working on that leg of Poppy. It's a smart maneuver by Lena. She knows she's not going to outpower Poppy. Got to outquick him and maybe work at getting him down. Keep him on that mat. Keep him down. Poppy finally able to kick her off of him. Goes for it one more time. Kick to the midsection there. Off the ropes.
Lena Taylor charging. Big back senton on Pretty Boy Poppy. That gonna knock the wind out of him.
Loving it.
She blocks it. What's going on there? Headlock takedown.
Headlock takedown by Lena. Sending Poppy to the mat. And once again, wise strategy going for the legs of Pretty Boy Poppy, trying to take him down. To fight on her level.
Keep him down, keep him grounded. Don't let him get that power control.
And there you see she's got that single leg crab locked in tight, not allowing Pretty Boy Poppy to gain an inch there whatsoever. As you see members of COA coming out here to support their team.
Everyone's out here to support their team members. Big war we got going on in between COA and the Dynasty. Keeping focus on that leg tag to... Jamal Fortune, but tag to Bombshell as well?
Bombshell now making her way into this contest.
I don't know if Poppy knew what he was doing.
Gotta believe it was pure instinct, maybe to just get a breath of fresh air. Jamel backing Bombshell into that turnbuckle. And very hesitant he is. Good guy, Jamel, there.
You know Jamal wanted this match, but didn't necessarily want to strike her in the face just now.
Trying to be the good guy. You gotta believe. Oh, pushing Bombshell does Jamel.
He didn't like her smack-talking Lena.
Coming in people's matches, right?
Now attempting a lockup there. Backing her back into that same corner. Once again, men fight the women here. Women fight women, women fight men. It doesn't make a difference. We're an equal opportunity.
Equal there,
nice
look at
dive
that.
over. Now trying for that headlock takeover. Now locking it in, trying to get his shoulders down.
Bombshell showing some skills, some quickness here.
I'm thoroughly shocked.
Claimed she wasn't a wrestler, but she knows a thing or two.
You gotta believe the Dynasty was trying to give her some type of pointers before this contest ever even started. And going up high with a big Hurricane Rana, gonna send him over.
That hurt and probably felt good at the same time.
At least for Jamel.
Know what the hell hit him.
Like just lining him up now. Gotta wonder what she has on. Oh! That big clothesline just took her head off.
Poppy couldn't take
Poppy just
storm.
Snapped. Poppy's not having any of it. Lena Taylor trying to get involved in this one. Sending him over. calling for Poppy to come over, actually calling for Lena to get into the contest. All of COA Dynasty out in the ringside. What's Lena Taylor and Jamel Fortune setting up for here? They both go. Big suicide dive by both Lena Taylor and Jamel Fortune.
Taking out all of Dynasty.
Come on, guys, bring it back in. Let's go.
I don't know. I can't really see from our vantage point here, Jordan, if either of them are okay.
There's not a single person standing right now. That's all I can see. No one's alive right now.
Bombshell off in the corner, luckily for her. After that big clothesline by Jamel Fortune, seems like she's been taken out of this contest. You see Poppy and Jamel Fortune battling to the outside there. Once again, here at SGW, it's no disqualification. Anything goes.
Look at this. Oh my gosh.
She is vicious. She came here to fight.
Yeah, right. Hey, look at that.
Bombshell and the rest of Dynasty. She's being covered by Donnie Abel and Monster over there. And Lena Taylor going for the cover. Poppy, though, throwing her off like she was nothing, like she was a sack of bread.
Poppy might end up being in a handicap match here for all we know.
See Bombshell trying to get into this one, but I don't think she's going to be able to. Pretty boy Poppy now with those rights. Lena Taylor not giving him an inch, though. Battling back.
Showing that fiery passion.
Showing why she belongs here at SGW. Tying up and Poppy not having any of it. Those stiff elbows to the midsection of Lena Taylor. Sending her off with the rope. Ducks under, does Lena. Diving up.
Oh, wheelbarrow.
Trying to go for that bulldog, but Pretty Boy Poppy catching her and sending her down to the mat. That's going to be it. No, Poppy unable to keep the cover there.
Poppy had another thing coming.
Bombshell is now afraid to enter this contest.
Bombshell, she knew what happened before she got tagged in. She just wanted to tag in.
This is exactly what she was afraid of. Jamel Fortune coming into this contest. Now sending Poppy off in the ropes. This Jamel. Oh, side! Just like he did to Bombshell, taking him down.
Poppy tasting it now.
Locking arms there. Grabs a collar by Jamel Fortune. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen.
Poppy.
1, 2. Kick out by Pretty Boy Poppy.
Gotta give Poppy some credit. He's still alive in this thing. Headbutt.
You see him, you see him.
Monster now battling with the rest of COA.
Spine busted by Jamal, but this
The
thing
referee distracted by Bombshell there. Hot Rod's now getting into this contest.
That's completely
Action
broken down.
spilling out over here. That backpack stunner by Hot Rods. Lena Taylor trying to get the tag there. Hot Rods grabbing Lena Taylor.
He's got Taylor.
Pretty Boy Poppy getting Jamel Fortune up on his shoulders there. Gonna send him a big TKO.
Is that enough now? Ref distracted though.
Hot Rod's eliminating Lena Taylor. Bombshell getting the tag.
Insult to injury.
And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Dynasty's walking out of here with the victory. Some awful shenanigans were here at Foot, Jordan, as the COA tasting defeat after that sick contest.
You know the Dynasty had a plan. They came in with one. They had a distraction. They had it all wrapped up. And hey, Bombshell just pinned Jamel Fortune.
We gotta see if this keeps up later on here in our heavyweight title match with Monster.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one time for the center of attention, and Lena Taylor! Your following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a mixed gender And I've seen anyone, and I'm gonna prove it. You ready for this slaughtering? Justin Matthews! Let's get it over with already.
Intergender match here. Starting off, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be Stormy Lee versus Justin Matthews. Now, Jordan, what can you tell me about either competitor here?
Justin Matthews, you know, I like this kid. You know, he went over to North Carolina for a little while. He trained for multiple people. He came back to Florida to take over. But he's got someone named Stormy Lee. Now, she's a very, very competitor herself. Been in the game for a few years now, and I'm quite interested to see, you know, who's going to get the upper hand here. You know, Justin doesn't want to lose, but neither does Stormy.
You gotta believe Stormy's out here to make a name for herself, just like Lana Taylor was earlier in that big tag team contest.
That's what you gotta love about SGW. I mean, you see things like Lana Taylor fighting people like Papi Nieves. Now we're seeing Justin taking to Stormy Lee here.
Stormy Lee, lovely and deadly, a double combination of viciousness there. But Justin Matthews firmly in control of Stormy Lee at this time, wrenching in that armbar. Rolling through to Stormy Lee, kip up. You know, big reversal into that armbar onto Justin Matthews. And now she's going to rake that arm over, really applying the pressure.
Showing herself, showing what she knows.
And taking the point of her elbow and knocking it into the arm of Justin Matthews. And a big kick to the spine.
Got some power there, too.
Rolls through to Justin Matthews. Tries to roll her up. 1, 2. Not going to do it. Only a 2 count there. No! Biting and raking the eyes of Stormy Lee.
Justin Matthews showing he'll do whatever it takes to get the W.
Not caring that Stormy Lee is a woman at all. Now laying in those rights into the corner.
Hey, male or female, what she is, she's an opponent, and he needs to go through her.
Here at SGW, it's all about the competition. Both of them were in our big battle royal earlier on for the internet title. But the victor of that one being Taino. He walked out of here with the internet title. Now you see Justin Matthews stomping away at Stormy Lee.
Stormy's in a bad position here.
Jordan, what can she do to battle back into this contest?
She's going to have to, you know, outfire him, outwit him, outquick him. And I don't know if she has an in her. She's a very talented girl. But right now, Justin Matthews is in control.
Justin Matthews having his way with Stormy Lee, sending her through into that turnbuckle.
I was right on her little pretty face.
And how arrogant of him, chanting for himself now.
Someone's got to chant for him. The fans sure as hell aren't. He's doing it himself.
Now you see him choking Stormy Lee, using the ropes as leverage there.
Taking the wind right out of her. Stormy seems phased. She seems dazed.
Matthews now pulling her up. And a chop.
One more time just for effect.
He's trying to lay in those chops. Stormy is completely out of it.
Oh.
Big dive through the ropes.
Look at that.
I don't know what you would call it, but...
kind of a crossbody, and then he exits to the outside.
I would call it effective is what I would call it.
Absolutely. Oh.
Stormy going low there.
Look at her. She's still got some life, some fighting spirit left in her.
And sends Justin Matthews into the ring the hard way.
Not the way he wanted to come in, I'm sure.
Kicking him down in the midsection, knocking him back some. Stormy Lee is fired up now, burning on all cylinders.
Takes him down. This might be the moment Stormy needs.
Kicking Justin Matthews in the back there. And a big spear!
Matthews almost coming out of his shoes there.
You gotta believe that spear took more out of Stormy than it did Justin.
You saw her collapse right to the mat afterwards. It definitely took something out of her as well.
Both competitors down on the mat at this time. Stormy trying to get back to her feet. Same with Justin Matthews.
The fans are trying to give her some hope, trying to give her some feeling here.
Some type of encouragement. Justin Matthews the first to his feet. You got to believe that's going to give him the advantage here. Coming down with that stiff axe handle. Stormy crawling to the ropes, trying to pull herself back into this contest.
The heart's trying, but can the body keep up?
Stormy reversing that into a stiff clothesline, knocking him down, and an elbow to the mush. She is on fire right now, ladies and gentlemen. Going for that pin, hooking the leg. Only going to get a 2 count there.
Nah, JM's not done. Matthews is far from done.
Stormy a little preoccupied with the referee, our senior official, Brian Rubright.
That's a mistake, Stormy. You should know better. Oh, when she pays for
Matthews
it.
just pulling Stormy Lee into the turnbuckle, having her face meet that steel. Now,
Wait a minute.
Matthews is trying to toss a chair in here.
Oh, not just any chair. That is his beloved Cherry. He loves that thing more than his wife, I'm pretty sure.
His own customized
Matthews
steel
doesn't
chair.
care.
Ducking out. Stormy Lee catching him with a boot. And a DDT! Going for the cover. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. Yes, she did it!
Got it.
Stormy is your winner.
And here is your winner, Stormy Lee!
Stormy Lee with a hard-earned victory against Justin Matthews. By God, she did it.
That's how you fucking do it!
It's now time for our main event of the evening. Your following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first. And his opponent. Weighing in tonight at 380 pounds, sitting in tall. He fights out of parts unknown, representing Dynasty with his new partner, Monster! Ladies and gentlemen, as your general manager, since Torture couldn't make it out here this evening, we're still gonna have a big SGW heavyweight title match. So your following contest
And your contest starting off, ladies and gentlemen, the monster from the Dynasty going up against Rory McAllister, filling in tonight for Torture. And joining me on commentary, ladies and gentlemen, one member of the COA, Jamel Fortune.
You call him the monster. Look at him. He looks like the big retard.
Well, standing in at over 7 feet, weighing in at 380 pounds. How can any of you guys feel confident facing off against a man of his stature?
Listen, I don't care who faces up. Whether it's me, whether it's Jarrell, whether it's Preston, whether it's freaking our manager can go out there and beat that 7-foot retard. The only thing you have to do is flash something shiny in his face, and I guarantee you it will go down.
Monster going for a big splash onto Rory, squashing the life out of him. And that's going to do it.
What is that? What the hell was that? And here is your winner, and new SGW Heavyweight Champion, Monster!
What a surprise that was.
That was bullshit.
I cannot believe that.
So now,
you know what? I'm going to do something about this right now. I think I've got something that'll take care of it.
Yes, please do something. This is bullshit.
Hey, Bombshell! I don't like the way things here transcribe and went. You got an easy victory because Torture happened to not be here and Warrior was trying to fill in for him. Monster, next month, when we return here on February 7th, shine up that heavyweight title, because you're going to have to face Jamel Fortune for that title next month, right here. That's what I'm talking about. Jamal! Who wants this monster?
Hey, Monster. I want you to hold on to that and go home, cherish it. Look at it real, you know.
Put my name on it, Jamal, so it ain't going nowhere.
If you want. With me and you, we got history, brother. And guess what? I'm coming back. I'm going to show you. Just like I did to
He just lost to Sam on Main. My boy just won the main event. And he's got the title.
I'll shine something in, some cheese, ring it real nice to that retard, and he'll go down.
Come on, really? This company ain't got nobody else but him.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Next month, February 7th, Jamel Fortune, your #1 contender, versus the 7-foot tall monster. Now we want to thank each and every one of you for joining us here this evening. Please make sure you have your tickets at the front door so we can see